Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a look inside my apartment, do a little apartment tour and see what you can get in Boston for $1,600 a month. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but in Boston, that is about the going rate for a studio or a one bedroom. I have a very small one bedroom. I think some would maybe even consider it a studio, but I absolutely love it, and it's about what I am willing to pay when you think about how much money goes out every month. It's kind of insane, but I love where I live, and the North End itself is so nice. You're close to the water, you're close to so many restaurants, and just a lot of fun action. So without further ado, welcome to my crib. So when you walk into my apartment, you are immediately in this very narrow little foyer area. So you walk in and I have this cute little fish. This fish I stole from my mom. It's actually a plate that I just have hanging on the wall. But I love animals and I think she's just so fun and colorful. And you are into the foyer. So I've got a mirror on this wall. This is from HomeGoods. I love HomeGoods. I feel like they have really stylish mirrors and accessories. So I've got this great mirror from HomeGoods and also this little pink chair. I don't remember where this chair is from, but it's really light and small, which is perfect for this little kind of cubby corner. And then right by where you can check yourself out in the mirror, I also have just like a little clear shelf that I've put some of my accessories that I would maybe put into a bag as I'm heading out the door. And I also added in these little knobs so that I can hold like my purse, maybe a mask, or just like a little piece of decoration. So the kitchen and the living space are very close together. They're basically one room, but I have my kitchen and it was redone before I moved in. So the appliances are new. Everything is like really white and crisp, which I like because I think it looks a lot cleaner and more modern when it's white. And so I just have, my microwave. I've got my sink. They've got like this nice little white kind of like subway tiles going horizontally across. And then my cabinets where I keep all of my dishes and bowls to be cooking and eating with. They also kind of have this open style bookshelf. I'm using it for storage. Like I have my glasses here that I would pour, myself maybe like a mixed drink, but they're so pretty and clear, so it doesn't take up a lot of visual space, which is great. The stove is literally like right in the middle of the space. So you can see it separates the living space from the kitchen space. And it's, it is what it is. It works. So that is something to be grateful for. And it's also white. So it kind of blends in with the rest of the kitchen, which is really nice. And one thing I forgot to mention is I have these really cool like baskets up here. So that helps me stay really organized, and especially in a very small space, I can keep things kind of hidden away in a clean and uniform way. And I think it just looks very put together. I got these just from HomeGoods. So they were pretty inexpensive, and I think they go a long way in just making the space look a lot cleaner and more put together. So I'll talk about some of the art in my space as well. So this is Eric. Eric was a birthday gift to me from my boyfriend. And it's by an artist, and you'll see this artist throughout the space, Peter Kiel. He's a German artist, and it's very abstract, very fun and bright and colorful, which I love, but I think art is so personal, so I always enjoy seeing what other people have in their space too. So Eric, and then we have Eric's cousins over here. So, they're maybe like fraternal twins, but they're a little bit bigger, also paint and just framed in like a very simple black frame. And this sits above my couch, so it's kind of like the focal point for the entire room. My green couch, I absolutely love my green couch. It's from Article. It's the Sven couch. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's the Sven couch, and I got really lucky because it was, I think, discounted, and then my mom so like kindly gave this to me as my birthday gift and like a move-in gift, which like is kind of absurd because it's definitely a super, super nice couch, and I don't think I would have been able to afford it otherwise. So thanks, Mom. And yeah, I spend a lot of time on this couch just like relaxing, eating, and sometimes I'll even do work. So, you know, like I'll sit on the couch and then I've got this like really cute little like marble small table. And I'll put, you know, my food on there. I'll put my laptop on there and just do some work and still be really cozy and comfy, which I love. The rug is an important part of any space. I really, really love having a nice, like comfortable rug. In my last apartment, I had this rug in the space and it was just so dirty and grimy, and the hairs of the rug would come out of it and then there would be dust everywhere and like rug particles everywhere, and it was just impossible to keep clean. So my one tip is to get a nice rug, like invest in a nice rug. And I have been loving this rug, which is kind of like this deer print, dark blue, very pretty rug. Like it's very bright. I really am attracted to bright and kind of like deep colors. And I always go to Cherish for rugs because you can get really, really good quality rugs for cheap, and you can actually put a bid on it. So you can say like if the rug is $800, you can see if they'll take it for $400. So it's kind of like eBay in a way where you're bidding for the price. They also will have showroom samples and rugs. So you can get a rug that's been in a showroom that no one's actually used for a lot cheaper. And that's personally what I always do to get really good quality at a really good affordable price. So then on the other side of my living room, I've got just like my TV and a little lamp as well. So this is just from, this lamp is from HomeGoods, and the table, which kind of like picks up some of the color in the rug as well, like this deep blue color. I love it because it's very like, I don't know, it reminds me of like Morocco or like just being in Spain. And so I really love it. It's like that white and blue, also like Mediterranean vibe. But now I'm just going off on a tangent. I also got this table for a really good price from HomeGoods. I'm sure they don't have it anymore because I've kind of brought this table with me from location to location, but maybe I can find some that are similar and link it below. And then tulips. I love having fresh flowers in my apartment, and I unfortunately just don't do it enough, but like, they're so nice. My boyfriend surprised me with some tulips, which are like my favorite. And these ones are extra special because they're like double. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like double layered tulips, which I had never seen or heard of before. And they're just to die for. Like, I love them. That kind of wraps up the living space here with my TV, my relaxation, where I work and eat, and then also where I make my food. And then going back through the entryway, we've got my bathroom on the right-hand side. The bathroom is small and it's kind of like yellowy, so I don't know how it'll show up on camera, but essentially here's my shower and my bathtub kind of hidden behind my like gold shower curtain here. Got this tiny little mirror, and then some yellow subway tiles and the necessities of a bathroom, of course. And then if you close the door on the other side, I have a mirror. This mirror, it's a little bit high, like I'm pretty short, so it's kind of high up to see myself doing my hair, or even to just like get a look at like the top half of my body. So I thought it would be really nice to just have a little bit of extra me mirror space. Walking towards my bedroom, I've got this piece of art which I did with some of my friends at like a paint night and I like it, and I think it like picks up some of the pink that's scattered throughout the apartment. So my bedroom, when I first saw my apartment, I was so worried that I would not be able to fit like any furniture or anything in the space. Like when I saw it, it was unfurnished, and it's so funny because there's always so much more space, or it always looks so much bigger when you actually have furniture in a space. And I found that that is like the exact same for my bedroom. I have my mirror and kind of like my vanity or dresser on the left-hand side. And then on the right-hand side, I've got my Chanel poster that sits right above my bed. And oh my gosh, I am in love with my bed. It is just so cozy, so comfy. I love kind of this like light blue pillowed effect. The headboard is like this amazing velvety texture, and it's absolutely beautiful. I've had it forever now, and it just goes with everything. And yeah, it's just really beautiful. I think a headboard does a lot to add some spunk and some flavor to the room, and just like frames the bed like a bed frame should. On the floor, I've got this really cool rug. It's like a cheetah print, but it's pink, and it just like reminds me of the Cheetah Girls. And on my dresser, I keep this Lazy Susan, like marble Lazy Susan of my jewelry. So this is the jewelry that I would wear like typically in a week. So you just have it accessible and it looks pretty. I love using jewelry as decoration. And similarly, I kind of do the same with my perfumes. It's small but mighty, and I make it work. And yeah, I really love my space. I think, you know, one day it would be amazing to have more space. But for now, I'm really making it work. And I think I'm trying to add like my own personal flair to where I'm living so that I feel at home every time I come in. I have my closet. The closet is seriously tiny. When I first saw this apartment, I was so concerned that I wouldn't have any space for my clothes. But between this tiny closet and the dresser that I have in my room, I've really been able to make it work. And one way that I've done that is just through these kind of like long sticks. I got them from Etsy, and you can fit like 10 or so pieces of clothing on each one. And so I've got a few at the top, and then I have a couple at the bottom as well, that hold, you know, my hanging pieces of clothes. Only the essentials made the cut, but it works. Coming back around as the exit, I love to put like a purse on display. Like I just think they're so fun. They're so beautiful themselves, and they may as well act as a little accessory in your home. So I've used knobs kind of throughout this foyer area to do just that. So thanks for visiting my apartment. This is what you can get in Boston for around $1,600 a month. I love it. I love living here. Wouldn't change it for the world. It's small, but it works. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video or you liked anything in my apartment, give me a like, press the subscribe button so you stay up to date on more videos like this. Bye.